So part 4 in our short game series, the first part was chipping, the second part was a short pitch shot, and the third was a high pitch shot. And this is going to be a 30-yard pitch shot, which a lot of people really struggle with. And mostly they struggle with it because they're going through impact and getting the club head passing the hands. And with a wedge, that's a disaster. So what we need to learn to do is to have some lag through impact. That's what my setup for impact system teaches you how to do. Number one, we need to set up with the club, ideally on our impact plane, and that means the wrists need to be set up in an uncocked position. And that's going to make the biggest difference in hitting these shots. From there, we just want to learn how to take it back and have some lag coming through impact so that we can strike the ground in the right spot and then swing through. Most of the shot is going to be controlled with body rotation. I teach you step by step in my learning program how to develop this lag, and it's basically the same as throwing a ball. The arm's going back, we shift forward, the wrist is hinged back, and then we release. And so we're going to do the same thing here. And I teach you short shots first here, and then building to longer shots as we go. So I'm trying to dial in here a 30-yard pitch shot that's not going to roll very far because the pin's all the way in the back here, and it's at the top of a slope, so I can't really hit a pitch and run shot. So once I get a feel for it and that I can hit the ground in the right spot, I just go ahead and do it. That's perfect, 30 yards. So I'm on an upslope here, so the club's going to kind of run into the ground here a little bit, and opposed to what some people like to do is swing with the slope, but the ball would go too high here, and that would make it difficult to control the distance. Also, you'll notice I'm probably not going to finish on the left side as much as possible because I'm standing on this slope. So to give this a try, all we need to do, your normal setup position is probably something like this, and what we need to do is raise up and then just let the weight of the club straighten out the wrists so you're in an uncocked position. Ideally, we would keep the distance from the ball the same as you had before, and then we swing back and through on one single plane. So it's a pretty much straight path back and through. Pretty good. That one's a couple yards, about 3 or 4 yards short. Also, so I'm kind of running, it kind of bothers me running into the ground here. This one I'm going to try to swing a little bit more with the slope. To do that, I'm going to have the weight a little bit more on the back foot here. So this is something, just a little bit more swing to get it up there. That's better. So you want to practice these, get them dialed in for getting used to the setup and then how much swing to take, learning to hit the ground in the right spot. The main thing, we need to really have the hands leading the club head through impact. I show you how to do that step by step on my website at setupforimpact.com. Simple membership allows you to submit videos. That way I can help you customize the simple concept to fit your needs. And my goal is to help you play the best golf of your life. So let's get started today. Thanks so much for watching. Any questions or comments, pop them in the box below.